Yeah. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood is your man Theo Butler, and welcome. Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Shout out to Kamoyo. Shout out. Now tell them y'all already in here. Y'all see what's going on? First thing first, because I got my coffee. Want to clear up a little bit of confusion because I know folks feel like they can say, say what they want to do. That's how you get hands put on you. Not that I'm trying to encourage that, but if you was rock with me like I'm rocking with you, like I'm rocking with you, like you rock. Somebody pulled up last night in the live. That's not their first time pulling up in the live doing something, saying something stupid. This issue all started because somebody pulled up in somebody's live like they did last night and said something stupid because they did something stupid previously. Like they weren't supposed, or at the very least, they were supposed to be knowledgeable in regards to the Marvels. That person chose to go to the Marvels and encourage other brothers and sisters to go to the Marvels, even though me and D was telling them what was going on with the Marvels, especially in regards to Monica Rambeau and Frank Rambeau. That person chose to act like he didn't give two damns about Frank Rambeau, and I'm not mentioning his name because honestly, I ain't got to. I'm just telling you, tricks do trick stuff. That trick went, see, now you don't want me, okay. That trick went to go see the Marvels. That trick did an out-of-theater review on the Marvels. That trick got trolled by folks that rock with him on that very damn live. That trick did that. Me and D tried to tell quite a few of them tricks not to go do that. They went and did it anyway. They caught hell from people that rock with them. So all the vitriol, all the malice, go take it up with the folks who call you a sellout, who say you just kicking it for the gram. All y'all, because I ain't disparage you on your live. No, you got disparaged on your live when you came out the movie theater from the Marvels, when you did that little live review in regards to the Marvels and everything like that. I ain't said nothing about you other than what can we do? And your young ass is so stupid, so young, dumb, and full of damn calm. You don't know whether you coming or whether you damn going. What you do know is you feel entitled. Well, bruh, I can send you the addict, 1303. Holler at your boy. Or damn it, send me the addict and I can pull up and we can solve it like grown men. But see, that wouldn't be two grown men getting into it. That would be a grown man beating a child's ass. That's it, I'm done. That ain't what this video about. Now go run tell that. Tell him I said it. They're going to probably pull up in the video lurking. Anytime he want to smoke, he can get it. Because I ain't for that all that. Let's pull up in lives. I ain't no keyboard warrior. We can make it do what it does. That's it. That's all I got. Anybody want that? We can go do that. I'm not for the talk. That's it. That ain't what this video about. No, why didn't we go see Captain America for? Now that I done got that out my system. Why didn't we go see Captain America for? You know, it's crazy. Because I would have thought the Rock Wit Me Nation said a long time ago why they wasn't going. But the damnest thing to me is, it's kind of like action figures. I don't understand the action figure collector that does not like an action figure company, lets you know that, does not like the action figure company put out there, and they still go and buy the action figure just to do a video to bash the action figure and the company. Why'd you go buy the action figure for? That's a waste of damn money. Because honestly, you can do all the videos you want to. You still paid for the action figure. If I'm Hasbro, that's a win. If I'm Valiverse, that's a win. If I'm Mattel, that's a win. I don't give a damn about you bashing the action figure you paid for. You paid for it. You gave me your money. You fed the beast. Thus, you encourage me to do this again. See how I just did that? So what I've noticed, you've noticed, we've noticed, if you've been out and about social media, if you've been out and about on YouTube and everything like that, you see quite a few movie reviewers, black especially. I'm not talking about nobody else. Some folks got agendas to push. I ain't got no time for that. You got some folks, black, we actually went to go see the movie. But when we do our movie review, we're telling you we felt like the movie was going to fail or the movie wasn't going to be that good. Just to find, well, why did you go? Well, that made no sense. Why, as a black person, anybody for that matter, if you got an issue with something, why would you spend money on it? That don't make no sense. Well, I want to see. You want to see what? Whether or not you were right or wrong, so it's worth you digging in your pockets? Because that's not convincing the studio that they're wrong. You can go do all the videos you want to. You've given the studio money. That's counterproductive to what you're saying. You don't like the studio. You didn't think the movie would go. Well, if you don't think the movie gonna do well, why would you be one of the people buying a ticket to give the movie an opportunity to do well? That makes no damn sense. It don't. But there are those that are out there. Rock Wit Me Nation don't move like that. Shout out to my brother D-Real, Kamoyo King, Grand Madam Tarot, Big Gray, Miss Keita and everything like that. Miss King, yeah. Shout out to Miss Thomas, newly onto the team there. D Steezel and everything like that. And I tell them and everything, man, shout out to y'all. We don't juju, we don't move like that. We don't move like that. If we don't like it, we not effing with it. And we don't have to throw insults at it to justify why we not effing with it. We're just gonna tell you why. So now I understand there are some questions. Quite a few folks had questions. Why didn't the black people go? That was the question. Now, I'm gonna do my damnedy to answer that question, because I don't believe folks got agendas to push and everything like that. I don't believe you really gonna get the truth talking to anybody else. I don't believe you're gonna get it for what it is. Shout out to folks that I do, even though I don't agree with their mindset, because their mindset something totally different. That's crazy. Valiant Renegade, Gloria from Behind the Trailer Park News. I know y'all like, Theo, that is the name of her. Listen, until she changed how she talk about certain demographics, she gonna always be Behind the Trailer Park News with me. So that said, the Rock Wit Me Nation. When did we come online? Rock Wit Me Nation. 2021. Okay. And what's our creed? We rock with those that rock with us. So, you don't F with us, we don't F with you. You don't bother us, we don't bother you. Now, if you do bother us, if you do antagonize us, we believe in equal energy. You leave us alone, we leave you alone. You don't come start nothing, we won't finish nothing. That's what the Rock Wit Me Nation is, because it's about rocking with those that rock. And we don't force relationships. You either want to or you don't. What they say, go where you celebrate it, not where you appreciate it. That's what we do in the Rock Wit Me Nation. And we ain't got to always agree. We do walk lockstep, though, when we got a mission to accomplish. We do. Me and Juju ain't always agreed on everything. Me and Kamoyo ain't always agreed on everything. Me and Grand Madam ain't always agreed on everything. Me and my brother D-Real, me and Mr. Smith ain't all. But when it comes to accomplishing a goal, achieving something, oh yeah, we all walking in lockstep. We having conversations back, but we're walking in lockstep. So What we did was the Rock With Me Nation. You had Recast T'Challa and you had Rock With Me Nation. Now I know after last night's video, I said the Rock With Me Nation would be distancing itself from the hashtag of Recast T'Challa. I said that, I meant that, I meant that, I said that. That does not mean the Rock With Me Nation doesn't support Recast T'Challa. It's support. See, there's a difference in being a support member and being somebody directly involved. See what I said? There's a difference between being a support system and being one of those directly involved. See, when you are directly involved in something, you got to answer questions. When you're expected to have the answers because you're directly involved. Well, I know I'm directly involved in the Rock With Me Nation. I know Daryl is directly involved. I see Miss Kent over there, Miss Keita. I see Grand Madam Taro, Mr. Ray Smith. I see Ronnie. I see Juju. I see my brother D-Real. It's all folks devoted to Black imagery, Black representation, Black love, Black loyalty. That's one of the objectives. That's one of our goals, to push that, to grow that. So we all walk lockstep in that, and we all do it differently. But the common goal is to grow the Black imagery. The common goal is to grow the Black representation. We don't shy away from that. That's the mission statement, the creed of the Rock With Me Nation. And because I interact with members of the Rock With Me Nation, I know by and large, that's where we keep our focus at. We're doing 28 days, the Black Superhero Challenge. That's Black imagery, Black representation. Juju collects Funko Pops. I don't have to collect Funko Pops. He collects Funko Pops. My brother D-Real does an amazing job of customizing. Mr. Ray Smith does an amazing job. Oh my God, did y'all see his Moses Magnum? Did y'all see his Moses Magnum? Hasbro is not giving us Moses Magnum. It's not, but Moses Magnum is Black imagery, Black representation. That's what we're focused on. But when it comes to that Black imagery, that Black representation, we're not satisfied with meaningless, empty Black representation, Black imagery, Black love, Black loyalty. No, just because it's Black don't mean nothing to us. We're too intelligent for that. I.e., we're not going to get caught up in the pandering. We're not. And because we're knowledgeable, every group should be knowledgeable. Because we're knowledgeable and our members come in all different shapes, sizes, genres, orientations, gender. Yeah, we're able to keep the main. See, it's that difference that actually makes us stronger. It is. It's our, watch this. It's our DEI within the organization that empowers us. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Yeah. So we're able to keep the main thing, the main thing. Thus, we're not going to get caught up on, watch this, you just giving us Black representation. No, it has to be meaningful. You can't just give us, watch this, female representation. Oh no, it's got to be meaningful. You can't just give us, watch this, LGBTQ representation. Oh no, it's got to be meaningful. Theo, what do you mean? Let's go like this. You must show me the relationship between T'Challa and T'Chaka. Don't just give me a throwaway damn scene. That would be the father and son. When it comes to Black women, you must show me a warrior princess. Don't just throw me no skinny behind female out there and think I'm finna buy into the fact that she putting hands on anybody. I'm not accepting that. When it comes to the LGBTQ, don't show me Io and Anika just kissing each other on the forehead and everything like that. Some throwaway damn scene. No. You don't get to play around with our Black culture like that. And that's what the Rock With Me Nation is all about. Our Black culture. You don't get to do that. And because we own our Black culture, We're not convenient with it. We're knowledgeable with it. When it comes to Captain America 4, I know y'all waiting on Theo. Make it make sense. I'm coming. When it comes to Captain America 4, we told you a long time ago why we weren't going. And this is when I get to the good part, because some folks will say what they want to say. And this is when I give this speech on behalf of the Rock With Me Nation, so that anybody has any other questions going forward knows why the black numbers sit at 23%. All right, let's go. Well, the first thing is we said don't delete the king. We said if you delete the king, we're not coming. Now, I get it. I understand it. You listen to some other folks, even folks that had the hashtag on their name. That's why we don't do it no more. Because you have too many people still using that hashtag that go and see every Marvel thing they can. They go, and you know who they are. You know who they are. They go see Marvel. They promote Marvel. They cover Marvel. Well, you can't serve two masters. And that's what they get mad about. They want to be able to do what they want to do. You can't, just not on my dime. Just not on my dime. And see, here's the thing folks don't understand. As long as you stay in bed with Marvel, because D and I who we are, you got us low key in bed with Marvel. And D and I don't appreciate that. So what we will do is we will stay over here with the Rock With Me Nation, because the Rock With Me Nation don't support a damn thing from the MCU. See, that's me doing the hashtag a favor. When you got leaders in the movement still spending money on Marvel, still covering Marvel animation, still covering. See, here we go. You ready? Like Theo, make it make sense. If you recast T'Challa, if you're recast T'Challa and you want the character recast, and your thing was you needed to cause the studio some pain, well, how much pain are you causing the studio by putting money in their pocket? Just stop right there. Just stop right there. How much money, how much pain are you causing the studio if you're still spending? Now, some folks gonna practice cognitive dissonance. I'm a content creator. No, you black first. But I guess you are a content creator first. Oh, I'm a movie critic. No, you black first. You black first. But I guess you are a movie critic first. They gonna say that, they gonna do that, they gonna want you to go along with the ride. Well, you're not the movie critic. You're not the movie critic. You're not. You're the everyday black person that believe in black first. You're not the black content creator. You the everyday black person that believe black first. You that person sitting over there trying to figure out what's going on with Black History Month, so we ain't doing this no more. Well, that's what the Rock With Me Nation is. Rock With Me Nation. Rock with me. You ain't got to rock by yourself. Rock with me. What the Rock With Me Nation said, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You gonna delete the dude. You gonna do something you ain't ever did with anybody else. This is historical. This is historical. And there's quite a few older folks in the Rock With Me Nation that know better. We're not part of the get along game. We're not part of the compromise game. We're part of the equal energy game. That's what that is. You gonna do right or not do it at all. Well, Marvel, the MCU, chose to not do it at all. They chose to delete T'Challa. Well, he ain't told me I couldn't mention his name. But you know what? I'm gonna give everybody that same energy. Well, we know what the father of the movement said. We know what the father of the movement said. But see, there's that conflict of interest. How do you show the folks that you're opposed that you mean business? How do you show them you mean business if you're still going to be engaging with them? I've used terminology on this channel Rosewood, Tulsa, Oklahoma, HBCUs, Tuskegee Airmen. I've used stuff like that. Just the Negro League, just so we as blacks, we as members of the Rock With Me Nation, remember once upon a time, we did it ourselves. Once upon a time. And I mean quite a few times. We did it for ourselves. We saw it was lacking and we did it for ourselves. We saw it was lacking and we asked, hey, can you do this for us? And folks said, no, we can't do it for you. We did it for ourselves. If we wanted to really raise hell, we boycotted. It's just 2025. We act like the Montgomery bus boycott was ages ago, like we don't know how to do that. Well, the Rock With Me Nation doesn't subscribe to the compromise and the settle philosophy. The Rock With Me Nation is very much the descendants of their ancestors. We know how to boycott. We know how to boycott. We know how to be 10 toes down. We know how to say we're done and really mean we're done. With the Rock With Me Nation, and maybe that's because of those that are sitting around the top of the Rock With Me Nation. It ain't about being a black YouTuber. It ain't about being a black podcaster. It ain't about being a black content creator. No, our blackness allows us to speak expertly so on black characters, thus preserving and protecting the legacy of our culture, black people. That's it. That's what that is. Now, we understand there's normalcy that sets in, right? You get to the point where you've seen so many things over and over and over again. You realize it's wrong, but you accept it as normal just because. We don't do that here. And we're not going to preach that. We're not going to encourage that. And we're going to do everything we possibly can to discourage that. So when it comes to black representation, as far as the Rock With Me Nation is concerned, I'm not speaking for this over here. But when it comes to black representation, as far as the Rock With Me Nation is concerned, the MCU, the DCU, you don't just get to give us anything and think we're going to accept it just because you got black somewhere in it. No, that's not what we're doing. We have intellectual black people gatekeeping. And we're not going to stop gatekeeping. They weren't gatekeeping before we got here, which is how we got in this problem in the first place. So let me say this to the individual and all those individuals clicked up over there. You should have been doing your damn job before me and D-Real got over here. You should have been throwing flags on the play way before me and D-Real came to be a thing. That way our black people wouldn't be misled. But you didn't give two damns. Your primary concern, what did you say? You're a black content, no, you're a content creator first, right? No, you're a child. And all of y'all are childish because you want to act like you put black first. No, you don't. You put your careers first. You put your careers first. You're encouraging folks something that the Rock With Me Nation is not going to do, encouraging folks to go see a black-led movie when the black lead ain't even checking for black. See, if you want black folks, if the black celebrity wants black folks to spend money on them, then they must be held accountable by those very same black folks, not get to do whatever you want to do in regards to black folks. The Rock With Me Nation, unlike folks over there in that other group, we covered our women. We say, oh no, you don't get to disrespect our queens. If they just want to give a photo, get a photo, you can do what so many other white actors can do. You're not better than that. We're not moving. So you didn't delete the king, fictional character. You didn't disrespect the actor by lying on his name. We're not forgiving that. You can't take a picture with a queen who's supposed to be your number one fan, that's your number one fan base as a leading male. It's supposed to be the female base. You too good? Okay. Well, we got a grandmother. You know what? My grandparents raised me, so I lock into that. You got a grandmother asking him. Now, if he too busy when he going to go get some gas, and he too busy at the pier when he drinking some alcohol, when can we expect this black man to lock in with black people? When? And that's what the Rock With Me Nation is looking at. So you couldn't take the picture with the black female, and you couldn't take the picture with the black boy. See, the Rock With Me Nation looks at all that. Some people don't give two damns about that, and they black. But the Rock With Me Nation, when we understand it takes all of us, where we're not concerned about those who want to be individuals. That's why we didn't go. But that wasn't it. No, it was some of it, but that wasn't it. So you then deleted the king, the fictional character. You're disrespecting our black women. You're disrespecting our black children. You're not finished though. You go lie on the black actor. Well, what about all this over here is black enough for me to go engage it? It's black. It is, but is this some black I want to be linked up with? Is this some black that I want to be associated with? No, I got a name, and my name stands for something. And no, I'm not going to do with that. If I'm not going to tolerate other folks disrespecting women by using terminology like the MCU, why do we think I would tolerate a black male giving his black ass to kiss to black women and black children? And you know it's out there. You just chose to look past it. You did. Well, let's talk about black representation, black imagery. Thor, Love, and Thunder. Did you see Bass? Did you see Bass? Segment was in it too? Wow. Couldn't tell. That's black representation. Meaningless, empty black representation. We say Captain America 4 is what? A Black History Month movie? This is why the Rock With Me Nation is over here and they're over there. If this was truly a Black History Month movie, you're hearing it from me. I doubt you heard it anywhere else. Why were there no flashback scenes with Isaiah? Isaiah is training Joaquin Torres. Why is Isaiah not training Elijah? Why is Isaiah not training Rashard Lucas? Where was Josiah, the clone son of Isaiah? See, that's a black movie. That's a black movie. And every so-called one of them that's supposed to be black was supposed to tell black folks that. But that's not what they told black folks. They told black folks they needed to go see the movie because the black actor who ain't had time for either black women nor black children was in it. That's not right. That's convenient. You being conveniently black for an actor who's being conveniently black. But that's not being pro-black. There's a difference. That's not being pro-black. Rock With Me Nation, we're pro-black. We're not conveniently black. And do we know why we're pro-black? We're pro-black because the leadership that sits at the top is pro-black. It's not convenient. We talk a certain way in regards to our women and children because the leadership at the top has the utmost respect for our women and children. We don't get caught up in orientation. We don't. Because the leadership at the top understands that when the man, the oppressor, pulls you over, he don't give two damns about your orientation. Don't give two damns about your orientation, your political beliefs, nor your religious belief. Thus, we stay locked on one thing and one thing only, black. We don't give two damns about that other stuff, black. We don't. And that's where we're at with it. We're not going to put anything, everything that every title we achieve, it comes after black. Because we ain't had enough of that. Bars. we ain't had enough of that. So when we look at Thor Love and Thunder, you can show me Chris Hemsworth naked ass. You can't show me Bass. Rock With Me Nation, we took note. You got the Marvels. You got Tiana Paris in it. You ain't gave me no development with her. You got Maria Rambeau sitting up here acting like she in a relationship with Carol Danvers, when I know damn good and well there's a Frank Rambeau out there. You got Monica calling her Auntie Carol. Then you had the audacity to have Maria Rambeau show up in a binary costume. That's a Carol Danvers alias. You don't seem to mind giving black OG characters, white characters, aliases on some dumb stuff. Oh, no. Well, Rock With Me Nation threw a flag on that. We threw a flag on that. We weren't tolerating that. We knew damn good and well what their plans were in regards to Monica Rambeau, thus the actor Tiana Paris. Now, here's the damnedest thing. Where's Tiana Paris right now? Have you heard anybody over there ask about Tiana Paris? I know we have. We covered that queen. We didn't want that movie going the way that it went because we knew what that was going to mean. Because as an MCU fan, and if you call yourself an MCU fan, you know this. What happens to characters at the end of a damn movie when they put them somewhere else away from the main crowd? You have a tendency not to hear from them ever again. And you know that. But what's worse is you know that as a black person and you still cap for the Marvels. We're not doing that. What we did do was take note of it and we said, okay, well, you don't give a damn about the black male character, and you just showed us, contrary to popular belief, you don't give two damns about the black female character. No, you just want some black money. We're not doing that. Now everybody else can go do what they want to do, but you knew we had checked out then. We was done. So what is it? You want to know why black folks didn't go? See Captain America 4. Even though you got a Variety magazine article out there by the actor Anthony Mackie, even though you got him making contradictory statements in regards to that article with one Jamel Hill, formerly with ESPN, the Sixth, you got video footage of that black actor telling a black woman he ain't got time. But how many times you as a black person see a white actor or actress take photos with their fans? He ain't got time. Seem like the only thing he got time for is to get the black money. Because where is the photo with him taking a picture with a black fan? He want black boys to fall in love with Captain America. Well, that's going to be kind of difficult because America ain't shown black boys she didn't fell in love with them. She hasn't. She hasn't. And what's worse is putting this damn fake ass black movie out because it's not a black movie. And how do black folks over the age of 30, over the age of 40, say this is a black movie? When you've been alive long enough to know what a black movie is, with a straight face, you will sit up there and say, this is a black movie. It should have came out during Black History Month. How? When you know damn good and well what a black movie is. This Christmas, Chris Brown, that's a black movie. Friday, all of them, black movies. That majority of to have a black movie, the majority of the cast must be black, not just a black lead. If that's the case, if Idris Elba would have got cast as James Bond, well, we really gonna sit up here and say every time Idris Elba popped up in a James Bond movie, that was a black movie? That's stupid. And everybody over there knows it. But that's the logic they gonna push because they want to go see Marvel movies. The part about it is they want your approval to go see Marvel movies. No, you can be black and go see Marvel movies. You absolutely can. Just know you black going to go see Marvel movies. But you don't need my support. I'm not going to give it to you. But in me not giving you my support, what you don't get to do is bash me for not giving you my support when I told you why we weren't going. Because it's not a black movie. It pisses on black imagery. It pisses on black representation. If you went to go see that movie, somebody said there were no negative tropes in it, no negative stereotypical tropes in it. That's a bold-faced lie from a black person that just wants to be able to say, don't say nothing to me. I wanted to go see the movie. You can go see it. But don't lie when it's right there. You can say on social media, you can say to your friends that there was no stereotypical tropes in it, but I got a white man sonning an adult black man. That's a stereotypical trope. But you want to lie. Well, that's what's over there. Too many inconsistencies, too much lying, too much enabling, and that is not something that the Rock With Me Nation stands for. No, hard lines have to be drawn in the sand at some point in time when it comes to representation, when it comes to imagery, love, and loyalty. We drew that line in the sand. See, somebody else, and maybe this is what Marvel fell for, somebody else said, recast T'Challa. Daryl and I's sentiment has always been or else. Daryl and I share a responsibility. We're co-leads the Rock With Me Nation. That's black. Unapologetically black. Unapologetically black. Unequivocally black. We're black first. And we're not just going to settle for any type of blackness. We're too intelligent for that. We ain't got to settle for any form of black representation. And we're old enough to know from those who raised us not to move in fear when it comes to boycotting something. See, I can't say that's what's going on over there. That's why the Rock With Me Nation is no longer a part of Recast T'Challa. We still support Recast T'Challa, but we understand that movement ain't prepared to do what we're prepared to do. They don't have to be. They absolutely don't. You see how that go? They not prepared to do what we gonna do, and they don't have to. Us separating from them should remove all the criticism that they might have been getting. So now it's just them. When I speak going forward, I'm speaking on behalf of the Rock With Me Nation and its intentions in regards to black representation, black imagery, black love, black loyalty. We ain't go to the damn Captain America 4 because that ain't in them. Just case point. Let me just help you out. If you want to know why black folks didn't go, it's because we weren't stupid. At least the ones who didn't go. We weren't going. Now, there may have been some of us that went for extenuating, mitigating other reasons. And for that, I fully support that. But go just to go see whether or not we was going to enjoy the movie. Oh, no, that's not what we did. We're not moving. We're not moving. We're not moving. We're not going to be intimidated. We're not going to be talked to sideways. Oh, no, we have absolutely no problem stepping off when it comes to the misrepresentation of our people. Now, let me tell you why the Rock With Me Nation can do it so easily. In other ways that they can't, because there are people in the Rock With Me Nation that predate me, and they saw every Incredible Hulk TV show that came on. There are people in this movement that predate me, and they've seen every damn Captain America movie that came out in the 80s. Yeah, they do. They saw every damn Spider-Man episode. What's going on, Big Tom? What's going on? Yeah, they saw all of that. They remember seeing Spider-Man on the electric company. Yeah, they remember when Morgan Freeman was on their left. They remember when Bill Cosby was there. Yeah, see, we've seen so much of it in our lifetime that we ain't got to accept it anymore. It's our time now. We've gotten our fill of seeing white superheroes. We've gotten our fill of seeing black superheroes trapped in the background somewhere. We've gotten our fill of it in our lifetime. We're not embracing that anymore. So when somebody says give the MCU some time, we're not looking at the MCU. We're looking at Hollywood, period. You need me to say that one more time? We don't give a damn when the MCU came online. We're looking at Hollywood, period. And Hollywood is found wanting when it comes to black representation, black imagery, black love. See, Desmond Hensu talking about I can't get a job. Well, we know for this movie, Rock With Me Nation does, but Captain America 4 to have really been a black movie, we need about 4 or 5 other black men in that movie. Watch this. You could have put Luke Cage in that movie as well. Why? Because he's got a daughter. He got a daughter with Jessica. And do you know what that daughter carries? You know what her name is when she get older? Do you know what she's walking around with? Daniela Cage. Do you know what they call her when she get older? You're not gonna know, not from them. As a black fan, you can't even count on them to uplift your knowledge in regards to black characters. See how we do this? See, we're gonna make it a black movie. Yes, good God Almighty Jesus, let's make it a black movie. Luke Cage and Jessica got a daughter, and that daughter actually wears the stars and stripes. She's carrying Steve's shield. But you ain't got her in the movie, do you? No, you don't. But they want to build this as a black movie. Why? Because it's got Sam in it. Why? Because it's got Isaiah in it. That make it a black movie? I'm sorry. Where was Nick Fury? Where was Nick Fury? You got President. You got Sam. You got Joaquin Torre. Well, Nick Fury was the first face Cap saw when he came back. Steve Rogers. So you mean tell me Nick Fury ain't got nothing? He ain't got no spoon in the pot at all in regards to this? At all. No, this ain't no black movie. This is an Independence Day movie. But you got that over there gonna tell you this is a black movie. You got that over there gonna guilt trip you into going to go see this movie. And that's all it is a guilt trip. They want you to go see the movie so they don't have to feel bad for going to go see it. No, you're not going to go see the movie no differently than I'm not going to go see the movie because you sitting there looking like this. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. And then you have the audacity to have Sam doing T'Challa-like stuff. The Rock With Me Nation saw all that. The Rock With Me Nation threw a flag on the play, and the Rock With Me Nation said, oh, you doubling down on the stupidity. You did something uncharacteristic, deleting a character because the actor passed away. That's no, stop it. You're not doing anything in regards to making us believe that the female lead, i.e. Natalie Portman, what she was doing, is going to do anything to convince us that she's now a warrior queen, princess. You're not even going to do anything about her size. You're going to let that sit right there. And the Rock With Me Nation see it. Then you really ain't pressed on how our heroes look. I got an undersized James Rose. I got an undersized Shorty. I got T'Challa taking a dirt nap. I got Ramunda taking a dirt nap. I got W'Kabi betraying his best friend. And W'Kabi been around since the damn 70s. You thought as a black person I was not going to know this? Is that really what you thought? Then where's Jeremiah Drum? Oh, he show up and he disappear. So you really thinking me as a black, see, you thought I was just a black movie fan. You thought I was just a black person gonna be happy with anything you gave me. No, I'm not that black person, and I've never been that black person, and I thank my family for that. I do. No, I'm that black person that's gonna challenge you, and I'm not compromised. I'm not gonna kiss your ass. And if I'm not gonna kiss your ass, neither is the Rock Wit Me Nation. We don't give two damns about empty, meaningless, baseless representation. Don't give us no superhero movie where you got one of our heroes locked up in regular prison guard. Not the same prison guard as the other superpower folks, but a damn orange jumpsuit. We don't like it when you got a black executive having the audacity to go forth and say, I want a black superhero to struggle. That's not the call to action, the struggle. No, that's a stereotypical trope played over and over and over again. And if you're too young to realize it, that's your age speaking. But quite a few of us in our 50s and 60s are tired of it. We've been tired of it. And so, no, we didn't go. We didn't need to go to see something we didn't care for. We didn't need to go see something we didn't care for just to prove we didn't care for it. No, that's not what we did it for. We did it for the same reason our ancestors did it. Because we're tired. Sick and tired. Mind you, it's not going to always be a popular mindset, but it is a mindset that affects change. I'm going to keep up with these notes and I'm going to get on up out of here. What's going on, Dirty Joker? What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up. Get back. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, we here. We here. Salute to the tribe. What's going on, Big Javon? What's going on? What's going on? We in here. Exactly. We ain't playing. I said, Afro, what's going on? What's going on? Javon Bliss. Yeah. I also seen Rat Smith, Star Panthers with Mr. Ray Smith. No, Mr. Ray Smith don't play at all. Thank you. Listen, it's about growing the culture. It's honestly about growing the culture. And as I said to Kamoyo, maybe what we think we're supposed to be doing ain't what we doing. Because we not finna shy away from it. We not. We not, and we gonna own it. And we don't care how unpopular it was. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would prefer to walk in the footsteps. Bobby Seale. Yeah, I prefer to walk in that. I don't want to be a part of the get along game. I want to be a part of the challenge game where we challenge us to be better and we not be afraid of the challenge. Where we challenge the system to be better and we not be afraid of challenging the system. And that's what separates the Rock Wit Me Nation from that. They move in fear. The fear that if they don't support any and all black projects from Marvel, Marvel won't give them to you. Really? You think that's what's going to happen? When Marvel is sitting out here right now doing every damn thing they can to get you back. That means you, as a black person, do not know the strength you possess as a black person. That's a shame. Because black people have been changing the world since the world's inception. I don't know how to say I'm a proud black man, but say the system scares me. I don't know how to say I'm a proud black man and worry about what the system won't do for me. No, if I'm a proud black man, if the system won't do it for me, I will do it for myself. I don't know what happened to that mindset. I don't know what happened to it, but you know what? I don't have to worry about what happened to it over there. I know in regards to the Rock Wit Me Nation, moving in fear, that's not what we do here. As somebody just said it, somebody asked for a Star Panther. Thank you, Mr. Ray Smith. Somebody asked about Moses Magnet. Thank you, Mr. Smith. There's quite a few other characters out there that Mr. Smith is responsible for bringing. We got Griot Shorty. MCU, they said the Griot is the AI. We're talking Black culture. See, if we don't care about Black culture, nobody else will. That's a spit in the face to ever reduce in AI, and that's what it is. It's not a promotion. Reduce in AI. I'm sorry, reduce the term griot. That's African lore. That's African history. That's African legacy. That's to be gatekept. Giving it to an AI, that's BS. And as a Black person, when do you draw the line in the sand to protect what's yours? Especially when you got Grace Randolph telling people to beware of tribal culture influences in Black Panther. When do you as a Black person stand 10 toes down for yours? And mind you, just supporting anything Black ain't it. Because if you're knowledgeable as a Black person, why would you support any and everything that's Black? How much sense would that make? If you're knowledgeable, you should have what? The ability to discern, right? You should be able to discern what's real, what's not. Your life experiences, what's real, what's not. Your life experiences, what's appreciated and what's not. You should possess the ability to discern quality from trash. Now, I'm a Black veteran. Why wouldn't I go see Captain America 4? I'm a Black veteran. But it's a lot of numbers in that, ain't it? I'm the Black veteran that voted for Kamala. I'm the Black veteran that voted for Kamala. Yeah. Black veteran. That's what that is. I'm Black. I'm part of the 23%. I'm sorry. I'm part of the 87% that has not supported Captain America 4. But I'm a Black veteran. Why would that be? If I'm a Black veteran, I got the Captain America stealth shield. Hold on. Big old damn thing. So why wouldn't I go see Captain America 4? Is that the fact? Is that Sam Wilson? So why, with all of that, didn't I go see Captain America 4? Why didn't I promote Captain America 4? Why didn't I encourage us to go see Captain America 4? Because of the actions of the actor, the actions of the studio, which are counterproductive to Black. Let's see where I'm at with that. The studio, counterproductive to Black, pro-Blackness. The actor, his actions, counterproductive to being Black. It ain't but what, one or two other Black folks in that movie, Carl Lumley and the young lady that was working side by side with Thunderbolt Ross. That don't make that a Black movie. No, it don't, because we've seen that ratio before. You ain't seen that before? No? Hold on. You ain't see Civil War? Who you had in that movie? You had James Rhodes, right? You had Sam Wilson, right? And you had T'Challa. Was Civil War a Black movie? Did you see Civil War as a Black movie? I'm just, or did you see Black Panther as a Black movie? But what's the difference between Black Panther and Civil War? You don't practice cognitive dissonance. Don't practice that. What's the difference between Black Panther and Captain America 4? Don't practice cognitive dissonance. Don't do that. What's the difference between Captain America 4 and Black Panther Wakanda Forever? Don't practice cognitive dissonance. Here we go. I like this one. What's the difference between Captain America 4 and both seasons of Luke Cage? Here we go. I like this one. What's the difference between Captain America 4 in the movie theaters and Black Lightning on the CW? What? I'm not talking about what's good, what's bad. That's not the question I asked. Maybe you need, what was more blacker to you? Black Lightning on the CW or this movie that's out in the movie theaters right now that they're telling you it's a black movie because it's got a black lead and it came out in February. Okay, well, if they don't put this movie out in February, what's so black about this movie? No. What's so black about this movie? Other than you telling me it's got a black lead in it. No, this is an American movie. Well, we're not stupid. And we can't be bought. The Rock With Me Nation. See how I'm saying that? The Rock With Me Nation. The Rock With Me Nation can't be bought. The Rock With Me Nation. I'm not speaking to nobody else. The Rock With Me Nation cannot be bought. We're not settling for any old type of representation. And since we know these characters, you, as Eddie Kane Jr. said it from the 5 Heartbeats, you either gonna get it right or we not effing with you. And that line is in the sand. With us, it's a or else. You either get the black characters right, all of them. All of them. You either get all of them right or we're not coming back. Period. Don't give a damn what black person you working with, associated with, affiliated with. None of the black folks Marvel has working with them has shown that they care nor know as much about black characters as the RWNC. I'm sorry, y'all know what I mean. The RWMN. I get Rock With Me Nation. Have they? No, dead ass. If you're a member of the Rock With Me Nation, who over there at Disney has shown you that they know more and care more about black characters than you? I'll wait. I'll wait. The audience is tapped in. Make sure y'all like the video, please, if you could. We're running to 1,300. It's taking a little bit longer than we planned on it, but we're trying to get there. Yaya's won the man instead. Man, listen. We got a flashback for Bucky killing his victims, but yeah, exactly. Hey, Grand Madam, that's my spiritual advisors in the building. Soul Star, I'm going to try to see the movie tomorrow. I couldn't over the weekend due to the back. Hey, you ain't. No mind. That the only way you can see it is going to the movie theater. What's going on? What's going on? Pro Black is 24/7. Are you back up with the power and everything? What's going on, Gray? The man of our town, the super producer, Gray, is in the building. Not yet. Crews from New Jersey have come down. So for new poles, install and reconnect wires now. Damn. Okay, well, Grandman, you definitely gotta let us know what's going on. You gotta keep us posted. Keep me posted. Yes, absolutely. Dare Field, keep speaking that truth. I'm gonna do my best, big dog. I'm gonna do my best. Thanks, will do. Let me keep up. Marvel relying on casual audiences to hold them up was foolish because as soon the popularity dropped or the interest wanes, they dip. Real fans would dip out when the quality dropped. Yeah. And like I said, you folks would not tell you this. It's a damn shame because as black people, we should want to let us know when we're doing good, when we've made some accomplishments. Marvel knows they effed up when they deleted T'Challa. They know they effed up. They're trying to, oh, you know what? Here we go. Now, mind you, what I'm getting ready to play, you heard me and my brother Daryl talk about this a little bit to a degree. I got this pulled up right here. I didn't necessarily feel the need to play it, but I just want you to know sometimes we aren't going to tell one another when we've gotten a victory. Sometimes we want to just operate in fear. I don't believe in that.
I got weeds.
Yeah, just 3 to 4 years before. Half the number. If you properly adjust for ticket price inflation. What we also told you back then was that
this is Valiant Renegade. This video is from 1 month ago. Y'all know I don't mind giving people their props. And here's the sad part. You don't want me mentioning your name. That means even when your young dumb black ass do something good, I'm not gonna mention your damn name, stupid ass. I'm known to mention folks' names because I like to give folks credit for what they say. I'm not the person to be caught up on bad interactions. No. If you deserve credit for something, you say something that's poignant, I like to mention your name. If you and I were participating in something, I will mention your name. I won't necessarily say what you said specifically, but if you were there, see, I'm not like other folks. Other folks want to do that crabs in the barrel thing where we won't mention certain names if we don't like that person. That's a high school mentality. It's childish. You give people the credit that they're due, whether you like them or not. I understand we don't understand the Fair News Act and everything like that because some folks wasn't born right at that particular point in time. But no, journalists, whether they get along or not, mention each other's names if it's for a reason, as in I spoke to this person, I interacted with this person. It doesn't have anything to do whether they like you or not. No, it's just facts. But some of us don't really dwell in facts, though, do we? But there are those of us that do, whether we like them or not. This is Valiant Renegade. Let's take a listen, because I can't play the video.
And this story came from a source, or is globally. Right, in adjusted ticket sales, that's quite literally about half the number of people that showed up for the first Black Panther movie just 3 to 4 years before. Half the number. If you properly adjust for ticket price inflation. What we also told you back then was that the merchandise partners, and this story came from a source that is known to myself and WDW Pro in that Park Place. This came from a source in the industry that said that the merchandising partners were really upset that Disney did not recast the Black Panther character with another, like did not recast T'Challa, because they knew damn well that there was no way that they were going to be able to replicate the number of merchandise sales, specifically toys, specifically action figures, and the Black Panther fists and the outfits and the costumes, if Disney suddenly shifted gears and turned Black Panther into a skinny little girl, which is exactly what they did. And lo and behold, guess what happened? The merchandise sales just tanked. They went off a cliff. Remember we covered this?
Y'all know I don't talk to that dude. Oh, we don't talk. We don't talk. We don't kick the bobo. We ain't got each other's phone number. We don't do that. You know, now I don't really like the way he talks sometimes because he really talk from, but what did me and D tell you? Now, here's the damnest thing. Once again, why we separated, because I know folks had a question. Why did you separate? What could we do to get you back? Well, me and D told you the merch wasn't moving. They told you the merch wasn't moving. Now, you'd like to think that folks that's hyped about that movie, Black Panther 2, because if you hype about it, then you should have merch from the movie. But how many folks that you hear hyping up Black Panther 2 show you any merch from Black Panther 2? Well, there's a reason for that. They don't give two damns about the merch from Black Panther 2. But you know who can't say that though? What was in the merch from Black Panther 2? Toys, if you will. They gave us the T'Challa that showed up in the Fantastic Four comic book. But because of the pushback that Marvel had going on when they dropped that Black Panther action figure, they didn't even put T'Challa on the damn name. Well, what the action figure got to do with the actor passing? Oh, they deleted T'Challa in the animation. And what did we get? A lame ass excuse from the brother who was in charge after Disney had kicked his ass well and beyond above the damn curve. But while he was in-house with Disney, what did that brother do to protect Black? Did he look out for Black, or did he look out for him? Did he look out for Black, or did he look out for his own interest? Yeah, he Black. Yeah, he's immensely talented. But if you looked at X-Men 97, he wasn't necessarily checking for Black, was he? No, he didn't start checking for Black until Disney dissed his ass. Now, what was Recast? I'm sorry, can't even ask that question. What was the Rock With Me Nation doing? Oh, bro, they treating you dirty. We ain't gonna F with X-Men 97. Just to find out what? He had a hand in T'Challa not showing up in the last episode. Well, when was he Black? Was he a Black gay man, or was he a gay Black man while he was working at Marvel? Look at his actions. Was he a Black gay man, or was he a gay Black man? He's a gay Black man. Because if he was a Black gay man, all that stuff that he said that they were doing to him stereotypically, treating him less than because of the color of his skin, that came out well beforehand. It didn't. It did. His Blackness played a role after Disney disregarded him. But if he was 10 toes down about Black, T'Challa would have showed up in X-Men 97. Because if we can't count on the Black executives and the Black writers and the Black producers and the Black actors and the Black actresses and the other Black crew members to stand up for Black people, who can we depend on? Who can we rely on, if not them? Where's Adam Brashear? Yeah, they've been teasing his name since WandaVision. Where's Adam Brashear? The Rock With Me Nation asked those tough questions. We don't get answers. And because we don't get answers, we not effing with the MCU. They know we not effing with them.
Like our friends that cover the toy side of things a lot, like world-class bullshitters. Jeff, by the way, congratulations on your 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. The Wakanda Forever merchandise, it was like all female. It was the...
To your point, you're not by yourself. Unapologetically Italian European. You're not by yourself. The thing is, they want you to feel comfortable consuming that. They want you to have no problems watching all their stuff, but will not dare give you a Charmed where you got 3 sisters. Here we go. I can give me a Charmed TV show. Well, I got the sister from Haiti. I got the sister from Jamaica. I got the sister from Kenya, and I got the sister from America. Give me that. Let me get that right there. Let me see how we do all that chocolate. That don't take long. That don't take long at all. But if we don't start saying we're not going to tolerate this anymore, then we never have to worry about getting it from them. But as I've said to my brother Daryl, so we ain't got nobody in the Rock With Me Nation that can tell a better story than John Ridley. And I say this to anybody, whether we get along or not. You mean to tell me you can't tell a better Black Panther story than John Ridley? I'm asking the question whether you're a member of the Rock With Me Nation or not. All you got to do is be and you ain't even got to be Black. You just got to be somebody that knows and cares about Black character. You mean tell me we can't find somebody to write a better story than John Ridley? You mean to tell me I need to wait on CB Cebulski. Need to wait. I'm a black man. I'm not waiting on nobody. No. I need to wait on CB Cebulski to give me a Black Panther story. When we got, I don't know how many YouTube channels with nothing but fan fiction. It ain't us doing it, but why not us? Why do I need Marvel to tell a Black Panther story? Why do you need Marvel to give you a Black Panther story? You want a Black Panther story. You don't know somebody telling them stories? You can't dream them up? You don't know the rich legacy, the rich? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. See how I'm doing? No. Yes, you do. Okay, go do it. Go do it. If you got to ask yourself, when was the last time you got a half decent Black Panther story, and you got a way of telling your own Black Panther stories, when you ask that question, make sure you in the mirror and make sure you talking to yourself. Ain't waiting on nobody. I'm young, but that was me. T'Challa giving Sam his wings would have been powerful on screen. Yes. Fury should have been in Civil War. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, man, yeah, he wanted it. Tripling down. What's going on, Big James? Talk that talk. Standing on business. That's what we're doing. We standing on business. Hit the lights, please and can if you thank you. I ain't gonna lie, that joint was tough. Our bloodline is too powerful, alive, and fear. Yeah. How do I spell that? Devontae, you mean real? Yes, thank you. You would make a great Jericho drum. I have to look. They already got your boy around here. I'm cosplaying as a Zudi, Victor Stone, T'Chaka in the Spider-Verse. They got your boy around here running around doing, I don't know how many jobs I got around here. What's going on? That is my beautiful wife. And once again, none of this is possible without her. I say that. I mean that. She thinks I could have did it anyway. No, that's not true. I've been trying. But having somebody give me that steady stream of confidence, somebody that's telling me when I think I can't do it, yes, you can. The Rock With Me Nation stands here today, not just on account of me, but for the woman who I share my life with. That's what that is. So thank you so much. Why would I support something produced by the very person? That's it. That's asinine. Like I said, folks want to get crunk about Captain America 4. Well, if you are Kevin Feige and you trying to give me Sam Wilson to replace T'Challa, well, yeah, you're going to give it a whole bunch of vibranium stuff, but you not Kevin Feige, so, well, you Kevin Feige, so you don't think that I know the lore, the legacy of Black Panther's relationship with Sam Wilson. So when you got Sam showing up in Captain America Winter Soldier and he flying, you think I, as a Black person, either A, don't know or don't care. You're wrong on both of them. I do know and I do care, and I've been carrying a grudge since then. Those grudges just kept stacking up on one another. So now you have Sam turn around Bucky, who's bullshitting as Hunter, bullshitting as the White Wolf, just basically a throwaway role to a character that's, I'm sorry, is significant to Black Panther lore. You playing with it. You have Bucky go ask who for some vibranium? No. Who did Bucky talk to get some vibranium? Because talking to Ayo ain't it. That's Adora. And she ain't even the head door. That would have been a conversation needed to be had with Okoye. He ain't do that. Okoye ain't show up in that series. So who did Bucky talk to get the vibranium? And what African leader is allowing their most precious resource, which is their technological advantage over the rest of the world? What leader in Wakanda is giving Sam a fully operational set of vibranium wings? Who did it? Shorty? Well, who finna do it this time around? And if we talking about negative stereotypes and tropes, you know what they not gonna tell you? They not gonna tell you that the black dude that flies gets his wings ripped in half again. They'll encourage you to go see it, black folks. Encourage you to go spend your money. Won't tell you what's happening before you go spend your money because they want you to go spend your money. Damn, that's a conditioned mindset. So you mean to tell me Sam get his wings ripped in half every time it's him, huh? Bucky did it. John Walker did it. And now Thunderbolt Ross does it. But wait, Bucky, with his effed up record, his effed up background, is now a congressman. But Sam couldn't get along? The Rock Wit Me Nation sees that as BS representation of black folks, and we not going to encourage other black folks to go see it. So that's what that is. We're not doing it. What's going on? Everybody greeting each other. Dude was just trying to talk tough like this high school. I don't even understand. I don't even understand talking tough for what? Because if I play it back, folks can go look at the video. Kamoyo can show you the video. It literally was pretty much the same thing. Let me come in midstream and be stupid. But for somebody that conducts themselves like they're supposed to be intelligent, at what point do you stop being dumb? At what point do you stop being stupid? At what point do you stop being an immature ass and grow above that? Because if I said it one more time, I'm going to say it again. I didn't go see the Marvels. I didn't. I told us what was wrong with the Marvels. I told them what was wrong with the Marvels. They went to go see it. They couldn't wait. See, I was raised that everything you know ain't for public consumption. They went. They did immediate reviews at the theater. They got clowned by folks that subscribe to them. I didn't say nothing. I woke up the next morning. I went to bed. I prayed on it. I said, what can we, I want to speak in French, what can we do better to strengthen the movement? What's wrong with that question? Because I didn't go see it. I said we though. Darren didn't go see it, but I said we though. I said we. Folks gonna make me go back, play that video, share that video on X, where y'all can ask the question your damn self. Where did this all come from? It's because you got people that are immature asses, have not, even though they got pubic hair, have not grown past childhood. That's what that is. And then you got some self-serving black people in it. And self-serving black people don't give a damn about anybody else but themselves. And the moment you make them feel threatened about what they're trying to do, they finna lose their cookies. Well, that's what happened. I'll go get the video. I will share it on Twitter. Y'all can go take a look at it, and y'all can be like, well, Theo, that wasn't nothing. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But you see where we at a year later, right? Right. Hasbro having problems right now, right? And we told y'all, Daryl and I told, because we don't just keep up with the movies, we keep up with the merch. We told y'all what? In regards to the merch, in regards to Black Panther 2, what we say? It ain't moving. They gave you Shorty again. They gave you Nakia again, as if you didn't have her. They gave you Okoye this time. She was a Build-A-Figure last time. They gave you a different Nakia, the one in the green. They gave you an M'Baku. M'Baku was a Build-A-Figure previously. So you sitting up here as a Black Panther fan, merch collector, action figure collector, and by and large, the action figures they're giving you, you already got. You know who we got that we did not have before based on that wave? We did not have the Black Panther from the Fantastic Four comic book, nor did we have the Hatu Zaraze. Thank you, Hasbro. Good God Almighty Jesus. I don't know who was listening. I don't know who was paying attention. I don't. But I was so damn glad they gave us the Hatu Zaraze. I didn't know what to do. Especially when you consider the hit piece that was going on over there in the comic books with John Ridley. He killed off it was T'Challa's best friend, but he deleted him for no reason. They had renamed the Hatu. Well, said Nakia was a member of the Hatu Zaraze when that's an all-male unit. No differently than the Doors are all female units. Well, they gave us the Hatu Zaraze. Thank you. They ain't have to. They damn sure didn't have to. But aside from that, the only two figures, action figures, that were worth a damn in that whole entire wave was the Hatu Zaraze and the Black Panther. They came out with 12-inch Barbie dolls for the girls. They didn't buy them. They came out with a Shorty air vehicle. Didn't buy it. Okay. Now, me and Daryl already told y'all that was going down. But why didn't nobody else, everybody that told you that the Black Panther Wakanda Forever was good, why didn't they support it? Because support go both ways. What's Mr. Ray Smith? That's my elder in the building. My elders in the building. Shake my head goes to show you the mentality behind, but we got to support to show them we care. Movie made 1.3 and they said, nah, we just gonna kill them all, but we will recast it on Raw. Exactly. And that's the thing that I want us to know. When it comes to the Rock Wit Me Nation, we've been supporting the MCU. When it comes to the Rock Wit Me Nation, you've been supporting Black superheroes. Don't let people get you caught up in the current moment. No, go back. Remember when Carl Lumley, didn't he play a Black superhero? You watch that. So nobody should tell you you don't support Black superhero. If they were to drop an action figure right now based on it, you buy it. So nobody needs to tell you, when they said Carl Lumley was showing up in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, you got excited because you knew who Carl Lumley was. And some of us tuned in only because Carl Lumley was there. Some folks are going to go see that movie because Carl Lumley, but how is Carl Lumley getting treated as an actor? See, if I can come up with Disney Plus shows for everybody else, all these other side characters, well, where is the Disney Plus show for the Patriot? Where is the Disney Plus show for the first Black Captain America? Where is it? Why are we not talking about it? I got Sam in place. I got Isaiah in place. I got Elijah in place. If we talking about Black, if we talking about Black, where is Luke Cage at? If we talking about Black, I know some folks, some of these content creators who happen to be Black, finna get you geeked up to watch Daredevil. Remember when we talked about the boycott? I like Charlie Cox as an actor. I absolutely do. I want to watch me some Daredevil. I didn't see all the episodes. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Am I gonna miss it? Yep. Well, Theo, why aren't you watching it? It's a boycott. But Theo, Daredevil is good. Oh, really? Where's the Black actor at? Well, it ain't got nothing to do with the Black actor. Okay. You got Daredevil? Yes, I got Daredevil as an action figure. I got Elektra as an action figure too. But Theo, I thought you said I believe it's gonna be good. I do. But I watched enough white stuff in my lifetime to say I've had my fill. It's time for somebody else now. I watched enough good Black, good white action movies. I watched enough action stuff with some great white folks doing it to have my feel up to here. You know what I ain't got my feel of? And honestly, I can tell you it ain't been satisfied since I seen Action Jackson. I'm about right here. You see me? I'm about right here. I ain't got enough of seeing my Black dudes whoop ass. I ain't got enough of seeing my sisters whoop ass. No, 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 no. I need some more stuff when my sisters come in and they just whooping ass. I need some more stuff when my brothers coming in, just whooping ass. You know the closest I done got to seeing my brothers and sisters whoop ass? Shout out to him. Michael Jai White and his wife were in a movie on Netflix, and first you don't want to smoke with his wife. You know, but why can't I get them on NBC whooping ass? Why I can't get them on ABC whooping ass? Why I can't get them on CBS whooping ass? Somebody talk to me about Vixen and Bronze Tiger. Well, hell, there's your Vixen and Bronze Tiger right there. What, James Gunn? Are you feeling what your boy putting down? See, that's black imagery and black representation. Now, mind you, that king pretty much does it for himself, and he walks the same shoes that were similar to Chadwick Boseman. I'm not taking no BS roles. Hollywood don't want strong black men in place. And don't tell me a damn thing about Captain America 4 having a strong black male character in it, because soon as Thunderbolt Ross called him son, Sam was supposed to handle that business. You know it and I know it, because regardless of how old you are, can't nobody white call you son. You a grown-ass black man? Oh no, we're not doing that. That's like a grown white woman calling a grown black woman girl. We don't think it's going to be some furniture movie. When we talk about black representation, what am I telling you to represent as a black? I'm telling you to accept that. Yeah, to accept that. No, I'm not doing that. Not gonna do that. Never gonna do that. What's going on? Pete, Professor Film Fan, Ray Smith salute. Hey, listen, my elder got it. He got it now. That's my inspiration. He was on before he was black. Yeah, and he paid for it. He paid for it. He checked off both boxes. He went and did beautiful work. He wasn't checking for black first. X-Men ain't about black first. He did a beautiful job. As soon as they could get him Ghost, they got him Ghost. T'Challa don't get deleted. Them black characters don't get treated like that without the black folks in-house signing off on it. I'm gonna just go with it. Just understand that. DeMaio should have stood on business, making sure T'Challa was in X-Men 97, but that's it. And if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Well, he didn't stand on business. Now, here's the sad part. He won't understand that the Rock Wit Me Nation wasn't watching X-Men because he got deleted. He won't understand that Rock Wit Me Nation weren't watching X-Men because he was no longer the showrunner. See, we're not going to put money in Marvel's pocket as a black organization after they didn't fire the black person that's responsible for their success. We're not doing that. That's counterproductive. That's you're sending the message to Marvel that it's okay for them to mistreat black executives and let them go. And as a black fan base, you still gonna support them. That's what you're supposed to do, is draw awareness to how the person has been mistreated. See if you can do a sit down with the person so they'll have an opportunity to give their side of the story, because you understand the media giant is controlling their side, right? And then you follow through as a member of that demographic. Hey, Bo DeMaio is a black man. They did the black man dirty. I'm not investing in anything else X-Men 97 related. With Theo, do you want them to bring Bo back? Well, would you go back someplace where they showed you they really didn't give two damns about you? Because that feeling is still there. So now you fishing to go back. That's kind of how folks want Jonathan Majors. You want Jonathan Majors to go back and kiss the ass of the folks who didn't give him what Warner Brothers gave Ezra Miller. And we keep begging for him to go back. Begging. Think about that. Begging. Begging. I want us to think about that for a second. We're begging for him to come back. Begging for what? And is that really what we've been reduced to as a people? Begging to be treated equally. I'm sorry, I can't do that. But you got it within your head, they do, that we need Jonathan Majors to come back as king because he was done wrong. That sentence doesn't make any sense. He was done wrong. You should never want to go back to somebody or someone, something that did you wrong. You should want to go where you're celebrated, not what? Tolerated. So you're fine with us. You're fine being tolerated by Disney. Like at the end of the day, you're fine. Disney ain't celebrating you as a black person. They're tolerating you just to get black dollars. And you're saying as a grown black person, you don't know how to keep your money in your pocket to protect your culture. I don't know what to say about that. Everybody can tell a better story than John. Everybody. We got a great BP story that was used as a tie-in for Blood Hunt. There it is. Mr. Smith, would you say Feige's pushing Sam because of his adjacency to white? Well, you didn't ask me. You didn't ask me. Sam got his wings clipped every time we see him in a prominent role. Shake my head. What black person? They ain't have a white guy rip a black man's wings off 3 times is a wicked bit of work. What division? See, here's the thing, and I like this right here. So when somebody come F with you, because folks always come in, you know what? I don't subscribe to this story. There's my side, your side, and the truth. No, there's the truth and there's the lie. There's the truth and the lie. So when you make this statement, some type of common ground, the common ground should be that we black. Shouldn't that be the common ground? Now the division. Are you talking to me or are you talking to him? Because, and you might feel some type of way about this, I'm not the one who's causing the division. So stuff like this, I don't really do the indifferent thing. Because being indifferent doesn't solve problems. Honestly, it could cause more. So Vice stand on the outside of it, but wanting to give some advice that should be heeded to. You might need to find out what's going on first. Invest in that, because if you gonna care enough to make that comment, not saying you right or wrong, but if you go and this is where we mess stuff up as black folks. If you care enough to make that comment, then it's saying you care enough to get involved. Then go find out what's going on. You can holler at me off the record and ask me, say, Theo, what transpired? Then you can get to, since you want to play mediator, you can get to the bottom of it and resolve it. But let me just say this, Daryl tried it before you did. I hope you're still here. Daryl tried it the day of, that Saturday. Daryl asked me. I said, okay. Daryl asked the other person. The other person said they only had 30 minutes to spare. And then that Monday, 48 hours later, dropped a trolling video. It takes more than 30 minutes to put together a video like that. So it's safe to say that person was perfectly fine with the division. That person participates. And so you might want to, because like I said, I'm going to drop the video soon as I get done with this one on Twitter. It's up to you what you do with it as somebody that wants to make this comment. Theo and Dara tried that. They didn't respond beyond trolling. So no common ground is an illusion at this point. Yes. I'm not saying, I'm just saying like how Tooth was Hasbro compensating for money. Yeah, and they did that because we spent money. Hasbro dropped that price down to $19.99 and we army built. Damn so did. As a disabled black man, listen. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? If we gonna lock in, let's lock in. Don't just use Carl. Oh, no, no, no. I know quite Mr. Ray Smith got excited when Carl Lumley showed up. Oh, we got Carl Lumley. Oh, we finna get, and then what I'm saying, okay, so he playing Isaiah Bradley. Y'all gonna no. Now here's the damnest thing. Folks asked after Falcon and the Winter Soldier was completed, why weren't there any flashback scenes of Isaiah Bradley as Captain America? That's fair. That's absolutely a fair question. Okay, well, Captain America 4 is supposed to be a black movie because you put it out in February and this guy Anthony, I guess. Well, where was the flashback scene of Carl Lumley as Isaiah Bradley fighting? Where did we get that scene where we get Steve leading his troops back to the base? Where do we get Isaiah Bradley doing the same thing? Because he literally did the same damn thing. Why ain't that what we talking about? We can't get that. So I can't get the only black cap I can get. Never mind. Never mind. Camellia, I think that is the case. Mackie, listen. I ain't mentioned no names. See what I'm saying? I don't know what we doing. You see what I'm saying? It don't look good, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because one of y'all started on Twitter yesterday morning. Now it look like y'all game planning. Because you the second one pulling up. You the second one pulling up. Now, mind you, ain't nobody inboxing, and I don't pull up on y'all lives. I don't interact with y'all lives. I don't. But notice how nobody name got mentioned last night. Ain't nobody name get mentioned this morning. But y'all doing stuff. What is y'all problem? Grown ass black men. What y'all doing? And you gotta know that the timing sucks, right? You got to know the timing sucks. See, this is the other thing the Rock Wit Me Nation do. We look at stuff, patterns. You got to know the timing sucks. I don't even know how to take this from you. I ain't even reading the comment. And do you know why? Because one of y'all was showing out on Twitter yesterday morning, throwing that hashtag under the damn bus, to be perfectly honest. And I ain't talking about the Rock Wit Me Nation hashtag. Oh, no. You had somebody throwing hashtag Recast T'Challa. I knew exactly who it was aimed at because we kept asking, don't be general, mention names. They didn't want to mention names. No, because you was talking about me and Daryl. Well, damn, if y'all start that first thing in the morning, and then you have somebody come on my video last night, I'm not mentioning no names, and then you show up today. Bro, how that look? No, dead ass. How that look? As Dr. Umar Johnson would say, that don't look suspicious. You don't find that suspicious? Like, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop for real. We over here talking about something completely different. Ain't no, see, we talking about something completely different. And mind you, if you still here, there was no ill will that Saturday morning. Now, see, we gonna do it now because y'all keep coming in. Now, I don't know why, because I do not pop up on your lives. I don't, and you know I don't. But when you, as the elder statesman, popped up that Saturday morning with them other two cats, you didn't try and broker peace. You participated in the shenanigans. What did I do to you or say to you that made you feel like I was coming for you that Saturday? Answer the question. Because when you and them other two pulled up, did I say you needed to do better, they needed to do better, or did I say we needed to do better? What did I say, black man? And you had a year. You had a year. So I don't know what I'm probably going to do, because y'all seem to keep wanting to do stuff like this, and it make me think that y'all feel like I'm him. And when I say I'm him, like you can. So you still, at the end of the day, not giving me the respect that I've chosen to give you. I don't associate with y'all. Too many of y'all are fake. More than enough of y'all are inconsistent. That's why I don't F with that hashtag no more. Y'all got it. This is the Rock Wit Me Nation. and this is our platform. It's not yours. And if you want me to treat you like a man and with respect, then damn it, Blue, see, now your name got mentioned. You better give it back. And you ain't. You have not. You participated in mine and my brother's name being sullied just for your benefit and the benefit of those individuals like you. Now, if you're different from them, show you different. If you better than them, show you better. If not, forget you know this channel exists. Forget we both from Georgia, because that wasn't even enough to get you to do better that Saturday morning. Act like we not the same age. Forget you know me. That right there, I don't give two damns about the words. Do this for me if you can, Kamoyo. Delete that comment. Carl Lumley was great as you. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What? Okay. See how you doing this? You want to make this about you. You say bang your line. What do I have mixed up? And I'm gonna go all the way to the end because I've got stuff mixed up. What do I have mixed up? Let's start. Let's play. What do I have mixed up? Drop. Oh, you ain't. Hold on, cause I ain't mad at that. Y'all hold on. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. Hold on, Kamoyo. Kamoyo, put this in the chat. I'm sending you the link. So Kamoyo, I just sent you the link. Sent the link in the chat. So here's my thing. Folks say, let's be men, let's hash this out. When it's convenient for somebody else to be a man? I don't understand, and I'm trying to figure out when it got to be disrespectful, because what we talking about here, yeah, so we're talking about why we didn't go, because that seems to be the question on the table. Why black folks not supporting Captain America 4? It's because, one, it's an Incredible Hulk movie being fakely advertised as a Captain America movie, all black movie, just because you put it out in February. No, that's not what that is. It's an American movie. As far as us holding 10 toes down for black people, folks like Mr. Ray Smith been supporting black characters since forever. So far as we need to keep spending money on meaningless, empty black representation, no, we've done that quite enough in our lifetime. That's what that is. If you 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, you just spent more than enough money on representation that ain't got a damn thing to do with you. That's what that is. Okay, same difference in regards to black. You didn't see black. You didn't see Morgan Freeman. You didn't see Bill Cosby. but you ain't seen you. We got Carl Lumley. That's it. That's as far back as we go. Well, you sick and tired. You ain't wrong to be sick and tired. But you know what? There's something to be said about positive, meaningful, impactful representation. And the Rock With Me Nation ain't settling for nothing else, nothing less. It's 2025, finna be 2030 in a few years. Ain't nobody got time to be sitting up here talking about waiting for stuff that folks been waiting on for damn near 40, 50 years. No, you don't want to get it right. You don't have to. We're not going to F with you. The Rock With Me Nation saw Captain America 4 for what it is. Pandering to a black audience that they went above and beyond the show. They don't give two damns about. Oh, now you want the black men back. But what do you think of the black man's intelligence if you think the way that you can get him back is by giving them a superhero who's using the abilities of the superhero they asked, begged, pleaded you not to delete, and you did it anyway. Somewhere along the line, Disney as a corporation, Hollywood as a corporation, no differently than America as a nation has started, now I'm not going to say started, continues to underestimate the black man in America. Well, that was your fault. Not all of us are going to do that. Not all of us hanging our hat. And to quote my brother Daryl, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Because we've been rocking with Marvel since we were children. But what did I say about boycotts last night? They not designed to make you feel comfortable. It's not what that is. And we know that because of our forefathers. Yeah, we're going to be uncomfortable for a bit, but they're going to be uncomfortable. The difference between the type of uncomfortability is they're going to lose money because they're uncomfortable. You're going to have to go somewhere else to get your characters. But if as I sit here and I look at us today, that's right here. All those stories of your favorite characters exist right here. The ones that have been told, as well as the ones that you've imagined. And you have it within you in 2025 with all the resources that are available to us to tell those stories to your fellow members of the Rock With Me Nation, your fellow sisters, your fellow brothers, your spouse, your children. You have all that. We don't, as I said last night, we don't need them. We never did. Low key. And if you think about it, T'Challa is our character. Aurora is our character. Sam Wilson is our character. The new Nick Fury is our character. Well, why would I want somebody that's going above and beyond showing me they don't give two damns about them characters to write them anyway? I wouldn't. I do it myself. And that's what we hang our hat on in the Rock With Me Nation. We're going to do it ourselves. I'm going to keep up there. I'm going to get on up out of here. Luke Cage, could have been household names. In regards to that other stuff, this was a Rock With Me Nation State of the Union address. I had questions in regards to whether or not we still support Recast T'Challa. Support. Not a part of. Support. The reason why I say support, vice a part of, because if I'm not a part of that, there's no reason for us to converse. I don't want to talk to you. Because when I did want to talk to you, I wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough. My brother D-Real wasn't good enough. That's cool. We didn't get into this to be good enough. We got into this for the culture. We got into this for our people. And so if we weren't good enough a year ago, or whomever, then a year later, we're not good enough. If we weren't good enough for a side to side, a sit down, and clearly we weren't, because my brother tried it. If we weren't good enough a year ago, we're not good enough now. The difference is I'm at peace. And so is my brother at not being good enough, because we weren't doing it to be good enough. We were doing it, and just so we're clear, we were doing it because we saw discrepancies in regards to our imagery, our representation, our love, our loyalty, going all the way back to the first MCU movie. And if we're being perfectly clear, as a demographic, aside from Mantis, and that's still a brother paralyzed, we ain't got it yet. Sam Wilson take orders from somebody. T'Challa don't. T'Challa get deleted. You get Shorty. She's a warrior princess. No, she's not. She's frail. You get Gabe. Well, he's supposed to be chopping it up with the king of Wakanda, Azuri. But you didn't get that. Nobody said anything. James Rose still walking around since 2016, paralyzed from the waist down. Ain't nobody saying anything. You got Sam Wilson showing up, even though the Vision can get a lot. That's an android. He can get a lot of land, which requires real money to do, by the way. Sam sitting up here, U.S. veteran, can't get a loan, but Navy Federal and USAA sit right there. That didn't make us feel good. Lamar Hoskins still runs around in the comments. You'll see me give you an action figure that represents Lamar Hoskins before you see Lamar Hoskins pop up like he's supposed to. That's what we're doing it for. And doing it for that doesn't require any of that, especially when it was 12 months. I used to be that person that would go above and beyond to give somebody an opportunity to make things right. But in my lifetime, I've experienced when somebody show you they don't give two damns about you, believe them. Believe them. And so I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Daryl's convinced. Quite a few other heroes, quite a few other folks are convinced. So we're going to move on. Joaquin Torres in the cap was kind of annoying. I heard that, but you know, hey, Monica Ramp, yeah, all could have. What's going on, Big Jermaine? I know a world without a black superhero. How many can say that? I ain't saying, I'm just saying. It is very suspicious that they don't have T'Challa listed with superpowers when he has Bulldoze, 2 Rhinos, 2 of them. Well, none of us be on y'all live, but y'all, I don't, like I said, well, hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. There we go.
Let's go.
And let me say this. One, I can't do nothing but give you the utmost respect because you did ask for it. You did pull up. So at the end of the day, I got to salute that. 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 So what's going on, big dog?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you. You say you say you are not bothered. And yes, I come in and I support your channel. I dig some of the talking points you have. Right. So I come in and I support your channel. I don't come in with hate, discontent. I ain't never had hate or discontent. Yeah, we dropped a little troll video, but that wasn't for no hate. That wasn't to divide. Yeah, we dropped, and the troll video I'm talking about is the troll video where we did the Frank Rambo video. You remember that? You came back with your video. I thought that was it. We done. Let's keep it moving forward. Let's keep it pushing. 2 grown men. We had our little thing. Keep it pushing. It's a jab. You jabbed, I jabbed. That's it. Every time I come on here, man. Every time I'm on here, you bringing up.
Here's the thing. The timing don't look good because there's always somebody preceding you, stirring up ruckus. And that's what I said. It's like, see, watch this. See, if you can say to me, we did a trolling video, that means y'all. Now, I didn't know what the trolling video, hold on, let me finish. I didn't know what the trolling video was for when Daryl saw a sit down that Saturday. There, see where we go with this, Daryl. Now I don't want to just stay with the trolling video. No, let's back all the way up.
Okay,
let's
take it back.
the way up.
Let's take it back.
So you went to go see the Marvels, correct?
No, I did not go see it. I saw it, but I did not go see it. But
okay,
if I did,
so let me ask this question: did I ever disparage you for going to go see it?
Yeah, I think that's where this whole big thing is coming from. This whole mashup, at least from my understanding, this whole big mix-up is coming from people going to see the Marvels. Whether it was people who rock with me.
Huh?
What's that?
I said that you said I disparaged you. I said, how so? How did I disparage you for going to go see it?
Well, you tried to make it seem like we wasn't black or we don't know. Like when let me give you let me tell you something. No. Wait. You asked me.
Blue, I don't want what right. So tell me exactly what I did.
I just told you. You tried to make it seem like we're not black because we went to go see the Marvels.
How, Blue? Because you went to let's be clear. Y'all did immediate reaction videos. I didn't say nothing. When you came on the live that Saturday. Now, first of all, that's rude because I don't do
what live on Saturday. I didn't come on the live on Saturday.
Blue, you, Chill, and Dre pulled up. Now, what I said in that live was, what can we do? I didn't say Blue. I didn't say Chill. I didn't say Dre Mack. I didn't say y'all didn't have a business going. I said, what can we do? And if you can't remember me saying that, that means when y'all came in that Saturday, y'all were on demon time and have not bothered to revisit that video yet to see if there was any affront at all. And then to do a trolling video. You grown. You the elder statesman. Daryl tried to sit down with Peace with Dre that Saturday and said, let's chop it up. Now, that's being grown. That's grown man business. We ain't doing no trolling videos, Blue, because I only did it to respond. But bro, I don't do trolling videos. I'm a grown ass man.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It was us having fun. The thing is, the respect that me and you share or had, even with the three or with the other two, it was a respect there. So me and you doing a trolling video, it's out of respect. It ain't out of disrespect. That wasn't to disrespect you. So hold on, and I'm not. Hold on, because I don't want to take over your live. This is your live. I don't want to take over. I just want to get this out. I'm not coming on here to try to disrespect you. I'm not saying anything to even downgrade or talk bad about you. Never have. And that's my point is, every time I get on here, I hear that. Disrespect to us. What you said something about a Saturday video. I wasn't a part of no Saturday video because I work on Saturdays. That's how I know I wasn't a part of a Saturday video. I work on Saturdays.
I'm gonna go pull up the video. And here's what I'm gonna say is this. If there's some misunderstanding and you feel like there's some misunderstanding, it ain't coming from me. Like I said, you're not looking at the timing of it, Blue. Cornelia started bullshitting yesterday morning, talking about Recast T'Challa. That was yesterday morning. And that's why I said to you, I said, Blue, you could be on here with the utmost best intentions. The timing sucks. I'm very particular with my words, very specific. So if you got Cornelius throwing the hashtag under the bus all day yesterday, then you got Dre Mack pulling up on my live last night talking about keep my name out your mouth. Now, all of us, and mind you, I wasn't talking about him last night. I'm talking about something else. Now, all of a sudden, that means you could be pulling up with the best intentions. The timing does not look good. And I said that to you before. I said, Blue, when you pulled up last time, the timing didn't look good.
That's cool. I don't, Theo, I don't have no issue with that. If you believe at the time it don't look good, that's fine. Like I said, I don't have no issue with that. But if I say, hey, look, address me, let's address it, then let's address it. You say about elder statesmen, you talk about being a man, right? You talk about that respect.
So where if I'm coming, if I'm coming, video come? Whose idea was it to do a trolling video? Was that the elder statesman or was that the kid?
Honestly, I don't even remember. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't remember. I think
here's the reason why I asked the question. So we grown, right? You grown, and I'm not going to diminish your grown. You're a grown man. You got gray hair, me and you both. So my question is this: if I ask a question, let's just sit back. Let's say you weren't there on Saturday. That's cool. You weren't there. You weren't there. But if I ask the question, what can we do better? And you're a father just like I am. So, and I'm telling folks the significance of Frank Rambo. There's a father, daughter, wife. There's a nuclear family there, right? And I'm telling people that. Then what did I say that warranted a trolling video?
You came, like I said, you came at us and you said you went to see the Marvels. You didn't even stop to think that Frank Rambo wasn't in there, right? Hold on, you want me to answer your question? I'm going to answer your question.
You said you were not at that live on Saturday. So how do you know what I said?
We already had a discussion about this.
No, don't do that, Blue. Because the trolling video came based on the video that I did that Saturday.
No, it did not. No, it did not. See, that's where you're wrong. It did not come from that. I wasn't there. I wasn't there for no Saturday video.
Blue, I'm gonna let you go.
I wasn't there for Saturday.
Blue, you're being disingenuous.
Look, man, you know, live.
Here we go, Blue.
All I'm saying, I appreciate the time for you letting me come on here, man. Look, if you want me off, I'm off. I appreciate the time, man. You have a good one. I tried to hash it out with you. Rock Wit Me Nation. Y'all be peace.
Take care, bro. Have a good one.
Yeah,
have a good one, brother.
You don't want to hear it, man.
Yeah.
So we out, man.
So, like I said, I'm gonna share the video on from that Saturday, so folks can see it. Folks can get in with it and see how I got down. But I asked the question. Mr. Ray Smith is my elder. Why am I finna do a trolling video? As a matter of fact, if you are a member of the Rock Wit Me Nation, I'm rocking with you like you rock with me. Tell me how many trolling videos I've ever done. One trolling video. And why did I feel the need to do the trolling video? It was a response. It was a response. Now, this is the disingenuous. And see, this when Daryl finna get mad. Daryl gonna go 8. Daryl gonna go 8. Because Daryl reached out that Saturday to broker peace. Nobody wanted to do it. They only had 30 minutes. But I want to know, which we can't get the question. So to me, it's like when we talk about respect, what am I thinking about as an older person to do a trolling video, to troll another content provider because they're talking about the preservation of a Black family? Somehow, as opposed to saying, let me reach out to someone to see what we got going on. Oh no, let's do a trolling video. That's the response. Oh, that's crap. And y'all seem to keep coming over here looking for it while I'm not over there. And you're not even being honest. Because when I throw that video out there, because folks call me the griot for a reason, they gonna see you were on effery. How are you saying you weren't in the video that Saturday morning? Mind you, there were other folks in that video, but you did a response video. So if you weren't in the video on Saturday, then you did a response video to what somebody told you. You did a trolling video based off of what folks told you. Then you want to sit up and say, well, no. What? No. You say you saw it, right? And you did a video, right? But there are no comments from me in either one of y'all videos. None of them. You're getting bashed by other folks that rock with you. But I didn't say a word. So what did I say the week leading up to? Because you're not going to be able to produce nothing. You're not going to be able to show nothing from your video records nor from my video record to say I was aiming for y'all that week, because I didn't say nothing about y'all. That's why I asked, what could we do? But even with me saying, what can we do? You still not saying to yourself, Damn, that dude took it on the chin too. No, you worried about Blue. Damn Blue. Damn Theo as an individual. We supposed to be all in it together, but we're not. And that's why I asked, what can we do? But see, I ain't got to ask, what can we do going forward? I don't know why y'all coming over here. Y'all Recast T'Challa, right? Y'all Recast T'Challa. Y'all got it. What y'all over here now for? This the Rock Wit Me Nation. Don't none of this concern y'all at all. None of it. I was talking about why we not effing with the Rock Wit Me Nation. We still support the Rock Wit Me Nation, but we're not a part of the Rock Wit Me Nation. So what y'all over here for? You ain't guarding the door, so what you got a gun for? Do you rob the rich and steal for the poor? Yo, daddy, yo. Scream once. Yeah, no. So no, we're not doing that. We're not. Dre only had 30 minutes to respond. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, and I'm not dealing with the lies either. Yeah, booted. Yeah. No, we're not doing this. Could have all been handled off air. Apparently that no, and that's the thing. They don't know how to handle it off the air. Didn't know how to handle it off the air then. Want to keep coming over here, blowing up my live. Well, I'm Mr. Insignificant. I'm Mr. Irrelevant. Why y'all over here? And all that, no. See, I'm not even gonna do that fakeness right there. Fake man of God stuff. No, I'm not doing that. Y'all all been fake and y'all all been exposed. If the thing is, I ain't even mention your names today. So how is it in videos where I ain't mentioning folks' names, folks keep popping up and exposing themselves? I'm not mentioning their name. And I said Anthony Mackie. Why is folks popping up over here? Like, I'm not understanding that one. They are over here because they don't know anything about T'Challa, but they want to. Don't know. You can't know. No, y'all all blocked. Go get it yourself. Go get it yourself. I ain't nobody. So I don't know why. Because who got mentioned by name today? For them to be turning up in this video. See, that be the thing right there. No. But I'm gonna share the video. From that, you make it. That right there. That fakeness. You can inbox me and ask me about we ourselves, but you can't ask me before you blast Recast T'Challa on social media. Well, you know what? I ain't got to worry about being in my feelings when they blast Recast T'Challa for nothing else, because that ain't what that is. Now, if you blast the Rock Wit Me Nation, that's when you're going to have a problem. And that problem has folks pulling up at the address. Not the website. Not the website. Because see, I ain't came for your brand. You not coming for ours. You getting the Rock Wit Me Nation mixed up in your mouth will have somebody pulling up at your physical address, asking you if that's what you want to do. But once again, I don't know why we doing that, because ain't the Rock Wit Me Nation irrelevant? Thanos saying you could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Oh, that's rich. No, man, listen, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing, like I said, you rock with me. I'm gonna share it on Twitter as soon as I get off this live. You can take it from there and everything like that. Matter of fact, let me do this right here. Let me do this right here. I don't even know why we doing this. I don't even know why we doing this. Matter of fact, y'all say, no, Theo, no, stay with me. Stay with me, because I know how to make it do what it gonna do. Hold on. Y'all like, Theo, no, hold on. Because folk want to be funny. I don't mind being funny. I think I got a great sense of humor. I'm at 5 months ago. Hold on. I'm trying to go all the way back. I'm trying to get to about a year ago. Hold on. 6 months ago. Oh no, this wasn't 6 months ago. Let me keep going. 7 months ago. Oh no, this wasn't 7 months ago. 8 months ago. It wasn't 8 months ago. 9 months ago. No, it wasn't 9 months ago. 10 months ago. No, it wasn't 10 months ago. 11 months ago. What's going on? What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's going on? Great. What the kids watching? Why you gotta push a feminist agenda when that wasn't it. That's a deal. Don't worry about it. Discussing Black Panther, what a week it was, the ultimate imagery. Yeah, oh man, we in here. We in. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? Oh, go get that. I'm trying to help you out. Oh man, what's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? Here's your man Theo Butler. We here. We in here. Look nice. ACB. Y'all like Theo? No, I'm looking for this thing. Oh, you know what? I know how to find it. Like Theo, nah. Because that trolling video comes right out after that. So let me go back and find the trolling video. I need to find this Frank Rambo video, because if I find this Frank Rambo video, I know I'm close. There we go, Frank Rambo Part 2. We back. Are you ready for me? We back. Before I start, just want to get a few things off my chest. Why critical analysis? I shameless. I did not go see it. I did not. We already know why. But I just thought, in all fairness, take a look at it. Hopefully Marvel. I mean, it has women in it. Like that's the thing. Did y'all know that Tom Hiddleston's wife was playing Darby? The wife, girlfriend. Congratulations, Tom Hiddleston. Why is the? Because it's. I mean, I like. You know what? Let me go ahead and say. They ain't darn mind what's going on. Well, look, they were trying to get me up out of it. Damn, I'm just saying about that. So going back to it, the Marvels. What might have went wrong? You know, I'm talking to somebody right now on Twitter. They didn't know Monica Rambeau's backstory. They wasn't sure of that. They thought Carol was the first one. They remembered how Carol got her powers and everything like that, but they didn't know about Monica. Of course, I did inform them of what was going on, and it only served to upset them even further. I think the comment was, damn, all this to screw over a character I never liked anyway, only for me to dislike the character even more. I'm paraphrasing here. I don't think anybody gives enough credit, which, and I believe the comic book fans are. I believe the comic book fans are. But I don't believe anybody gives enough credit to Carol's initial introduction into the MCU. I'm gonna rock with you. You do some other stuff, I got you covered, Queen. I do. I just can't do this. I can't. I didn't want to see Eric take a dirt nap. I wanted Eric to live. Shut up, Kenny. No, I'm saying those issues are there. Body side, he got a nappy ass afro for no damn reason. I'm gonna find it. Y'all hold on. I'm close. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man, Theo Butler, and well, I mean, hell. Y'all like the live, so I mean, I'm trying to get to you. And, you know, my team ain't playing right now, so I figured I'd come to holler at y'all. Representation, vice responsibility, type, vice, whose, as in whose responsibility. I do a lot of thinking, maybe too much. I do. Before we begin, though, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment, because that's what we're trying to do, constructive comment. So representation. You know, we could do that a certain way, but okay, let's do this one. The actor strike. Representation. What's going on, Grandma? What's going on? What's going on? So, representation versus responsibility. Who represented the actors? Their interests, their concerns, what they were concerned about, pay, wages, benefits. Who represented? There were people. There are people. Did you have to be an actor, though, to support the actors? What I'm asking is, whose responsibility was it? Now, you wake up every morning, you're a human. We all got that in common. That said, my concerns might not necessarily be your concerns. We all got individual concerns, dude. We got pack concerns. They're agents who represent them. So I thought, right, see, they're agents. So you have the actors, the folks that's representing the actors. And then the people whose responsibility it is. So there's a concern. The actors need representation. Whose responsibility is it to represent the actors? Madam Taro says it's the agents. Based on whom we saw standing outside, it was also the actors. Now, some people might not remember this, and I don't know how much pushback he got, but Stephen Amell did not support the actors. He didn't. He didn't support them striking. There are a few actors and actresses who did not support damn win. Could not get a damn win. calling it out? Am I wrong for pointing out that Lamar Hoskins got treated like crap? Am I wrong for pointing out the differences between him being a sergeant major in the MCU and him just being an Army veteran in the comics? Am I wrong for pointing out that a sergeant major would never answer to a captain? You're a black person. Is it my responsibility to inform you? Is it your responsibility to care? I don't know. I'm confused. I haven't seen these things called out before. It's part of the reason why we have the channel. I see too much stuff being taken for granted when it comes to us on film. I was irate, pissed when Monica wasn't first. Was that my responsibility? I can be pissed all day because I can be pissed because I read the comic. But was that my responsibility to say something? I'm a comic book fan. I love my sisters. I love my black women all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Was it for me to say something, or should it have been a black woman to say something? Should I care, or should a black woman care? Should I care as much as a black woman cares? Should I care as less as a black woman cares? I don't know. But I know she should have been first. I know that matters in the grand scheme of things. If we're talking about money, if we're talking about generational wealth, if we're talking about prestige and everything that what did they say about that movie? Highest grossing what? So I'm supposed to be fine with it. Like, I didn't pay attention. Have y'all heard the offense yet that I've been accused of? I'm just asking the question. Have y'all heard the offense yet? Because this is the video that set everything off. This the video. I don't think I'm personalizing nothing. Details, but Lamar was done dirty. I started to notice him on Silver Sable at 09. Right. You're not gonna know. They know you're not gonna know, so they gonna put it out there like that. But if I know, is it not my responsibility to say something? Now, if you didn't know, it could be understood why you didn't know. But once you find out, there's not another question to be asked as to why. Some people cheered for John Walker. They did. Look, right? Y'all not gonna make me feel bad about that. Anything, but you're welcome that you're getting the Ultimate Black Panther comic book next year. You're welcome that you're going to have 2 boycotters during the Civil Rights era, just like the Black Panther Party. I'm gonna move like it can't be where I just don't give a damn. They're here. Yes, baby. Anybody hear anything offensive? It's not proper to call an adult black man button. What you mean? You know that's what they said. What you mean? I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. But yeah, fine. I'll do it myself. So I'm gonna find that video, and put it out there and everything. And y'all take a look at it. Like I said, I'm not here for all that. The Rock With Me Nation is where the Rock With Me Nation is. I don't, at the end of the day, I don't want to be a distraction. I don't. We good over here. I'm gonna keep over these notes. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Because I don't know what the problem is. I'm thinking I'm giving folks what they want. Like I think folks wanted it like that. So, you know, I try to give folks what they looking for. Yeah, I'm not doing that. This all could have, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna keep the part. Yeah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm going about my business. Why I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, because I ain't been talking about that. Now I know I've been talking about Captain America 4, but you know, I don't think that I don't necessarily see the correlation between the two. I don't. And I thought once we said we was gonna separate the Rock With Me Nation from Recast T'Challa, I thought everybody was getting what they wanted. Like I thought it was folks that didn't want us associated with that. So I felt like, because they felt, you know, based on what was, you know, because I know who say what and who don't say what in regards to how we talk in regards to Recast T'Challa. So I just felt like, you know, based on the activities from yesterday, that I was doing everybody a solid. Because ain't no needing us infighting, right? In bickering, because I know that's what they want. So I did say that the Rock With Me Nation would still continue to support Recast T'Challa. I did. It's just we not that. So whatever going on over there is going on over there, and what's going on over here is over here. Now, as I said before, I ain't never felt the need to go over there because I kind of feel like that's trolling. I kind of feel like if I don't really deal with you, why am I in your stuff? They don't, you know, they don't, I don't know why I would do that if somebody that made it above and beyond clear to me that they don't F with me. I don't know why I would go in their stuff. Like I just don't do that. And so, but I thought everybody was good. That's why the separation took place. It's because I didn't want my brand, our brand, my brand, your brand, our brand. It's protected. It's like we can't really have that going on. So we have to disassociate ourselves. We still gonna support. We still gonna support, but we just wouldn't be the ones unless folks direct questions at us. Like unless somebody say, how does the Rock With Me Nation feel about Recast T'Challa? But if they just talking to Recast T'Challa, there's no need for us to address anything. See how that go? And that keep confusion now. So I don't know what we doing. I damn this thing, because it's just the damnedest thing. But you know, hey, Rock With Me Nation, Recast T'Challa, Rock With Me Nation. Rock With Me Nation still supports Recast T'Challa, but Rock With Me Nation, as it started off, as it has continued to be, as it always will be, is its own separate entity. So what I would like to do is just today going forward is that see, this is when we're gonna have to start assigning jobs, positions, and everything like that. If you got an issue with the Rock With Me Nation, that's fair. You can, or a member of the Rock With Me Nation. What you're going to have to do is we're gonna see after this who wants to be the person to handle that responsibility, i.e. the point of contact. We're gonna make sure we got a POC, point of contact, for the Rock With Me Nation. So any concerns, issues whatsoever pertaining to the Rock With Me Nation as a whole, or certain members of the Rock With Me Nation, you can address them to our point of contact. Strategy, structure is what that is, because We see where folks like jumping in, and I don't think you would ever jump in on John Campion's live like that, regardless of what John Campion said. You're not gonna ever jump in Grace Randolph's video like that live. You're not jumping in Valiant Renegades live like that. You're not. Regardless of what they say, world-class BSers, you're not gonna do that. So I'm trying to this whole, and they didn't say it far worse when it comes to the culture. And I know that ain't what you're doing. So I don't know why we feeling emboldened to do something here. We know damn good well we're not gonna do nowhere else. Y'all know that. So keeping the main thing. I'm gonna find that video and then we're gonna get on up out of here. That's what that is. He really don't want to come on. Man, listen. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where it's all coming from. You chose peace and to leave it be, and here they come. Bro, they try. I don't know why that. I don't understand that. Because one, elephants don't swat flies. I'm not on anybody's radar list. I'm down here. Who listening to me anyway that anybody could feel threatened? When folks say keep my name out your mouth, ain't nobody listening to Theo. Or are they? As I said to somebody else yesterday, if I ain't got enough clout to make the MCU feel threatened because they deleted T'Challa, then why am I catching flack for not going to go see Captain America 4? Either way, I'm not influential. No, Roland Martin said I was a no influence having ass fool. So what we looking for me to do that we feel like we got to keep jumping over here like that? Because I'm not jumping over there like that. And you can't be concerned about what I'm saying because all y'all got a brother lap when it comes to how many folks rocking with y'all. So that can't be what that is. You can't be concerned about what the hell who's paying attention to what Theo's saying? Really? Who gives a damn about what Theo Butler is saying? See what we doing? See, I did. I don't know why we doing that. I don't know why. Oh Lord, a third. I'm just. I hope not. I hope not. Theo edit the video and include the juicy part. I'm gonna get that video, bro. Nate, bro. That's gonna be all here. I'm gonna find the video. I know it's somewhere on that Saturday because they showed they natural ass. I'm like, what the hell going on here? I know it was on a Saturday. And it wasn't too far from me doing that Frank Rambo video. And I think that's what wound up happening is I did that video. I cast for the character. I like Aldous Hodge. I do. Y'all, it's many Marvel movies. The actor that would be playing T'Challa would be age. I'm gonna get on up out of here and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna find it. I ain't gonna keep y'all waiting. I appreciate these Steelers. What was, bro? My goodness. Right, we low. I don't get that. Like we ain't them. And then let me say it like this: not only are we not them, you don't see us nowhere. If you see Daryl doing a live with somebody, it's with me. If you see me doing a live with somebody, it's Daryl. So where all the vitriol coming from? When what do we talk about on Friday Night Vibes? We be vibing. But I don't. This some love and hip hop stuff. I'm too grown for that. I keep telling folks that and I don't even know the whole trolling thing. First of all, I look too damn good to be a troll. Let me just go ahead and say that. Let me just go ahead and say that. I look too damn good to be a troll. I look too damn good to be doing trollish behavior. I'm a handsome mofo. I can't troll. No, I ain't got time to be no troll. I'm trying to be Mr. He Took Your Mama. I'm trying to be Mr. He Hollering at Your Grandmama. I ain't got time to troll. But the trolls are ugly. Trolls are ugly, and they display ugly behavior. that ain't. I don't want that to be my claim to fame. That ain't what we trying to do over here. That ain't what we trying to do, and that ain't what we finna do. I heard the original script was cut because I don't even care. Don't even care. Listen, let's summarize it. Friday, November 10th. Thank you. That's what I'm gonna look for. That's what I need. November the 11th. Thank you. I'm gonna get that and make it do what it do. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. And I apologize for the second video in a row for the interruptions, but folks wanted to summarize. Folks want to know why Black people didn't go. We didn't go because we're not supporting empty, meaningless representation. Just because you got a Black face in it don't mean it's for Black faces. That's what that is. We're too knowledgeable. We know better, so we're going to do better. That's why that movie performed the way that it did. We would be the 86%. You say 23, 87? We would be, the Rock Wit Me Nation would. The Rock Wit Me Nation would be part of the 87% that did not support The Incredible Hulk Part 2. That's what that would be. And we're not going to do that. We're not. We love our Black characters. We love our Black actors. That said, we're also a knowledgeable fan base. Marvel Studios, you want us back? Recast T'Challa. See, I said we support. We support. Not a part of, but support. You want us back? Recast T'Challa, not Toussaint Jr. Bring back Queen Mother Ramonda. Right. Get rid of Ryan. Get rid of Nate. Those are, on behalf of the Rock Wit Me Nation, that's non-negotiable. Nate got to go. Good job. You kind of got him almost out the door, but we need you to go ahead and push him on out the way. Ryan Coogler got to go. And since that whole cast and crew did not believe in recasting the role, they all got to go bye-bye too. Like the Backstreet Boys said, bye. Yeah, they got to go. They got to go. They got to go. Now, I would be it wouldn't be right for me, because I believe in equal energy, to say get rid of Ryan and get rid of Nate. No, equal energy, get rid of the dude that hired him. Now, because I'm no longer with over there, now I can say what I want to say. Kevin Feige gotta go. See, you like that? Kevin Feige gotta go. It's non-negotiable, because he's been the ringleader all day, every day, twice on Sunday. See, the executive and the writer can't do what they want to do unless it's getting signed off by Mr. Baseball Cap. So Mr. Baseball Cap is standing in the way of Black representation, imagery, love, and loyalty. So Mr. Baseball Cap, who's costing the MCU billions of dollars, he got to go. So when you get rid of them three, and then show us somebody that's capable when it comes to handling the characters that look like us, then we'll come back. And that's the Rock Wit Me Nation. It's non-negotiable. You miss us, we don't miss you. We don't miss you because we got these characters at the house. We never needed you. You've always, as a company, needed fans to buy in. And at some point in time, you started giving your ass to kiss to fans. We're not doing that. That's why we didn't go. We didn't go to complain about what was going on. No, we didn't like the movie off the rip. We weren't going to go. The plot was leaking out there. It ain't a Black movie. You just got Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie not checking for Black like that. So we're not going to check for Anthony Mackie like that. I'm so sorry you listening to Grace and whosoever else. But if you really want to know what's going on with the Black demographic, I suggest you start listening to the Rock Wit Me Nation, because the Rock Wit Me Nation ain't doing it to be popular. The Rock Wit Me Nation ain't doing it to get in bed with Marvel. The Rock With Me Nation is doing it for the culture. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, that's my time. I'm out. I'm finna go find this video and everything like that. You said November 11th. Thank you so much, because I'm gonna go find this video. And I'm gonna put the video over there on X, make it do what it do. I will put in the minute mark so you'll know exactly when to start listening from there and everything like that. Aside from that, contrary to what some folks may want me to feel, may want me to believe, I still do at the end of the day wish each and every last one of y'all love, peace, and soul. And do you know why that is? Because we're black. We're black. I ain't got to appreciate what happened that Saturday. I ain't ever got to appreciate it. But here's what I know. The man ever come looking for me, and I mean this with the utmost sincerity. So I hope, Blue, you can appreciate this when I say it. You never ever have to worry about whether or not I got your back as a black man. I ain't got to like you. I ain't got to get along with you, and I ain't got to agree with you. You just never have to worry about that. Dre Mack, you told me to keep your name. I'm out. You don't run nothing over here. Regardless of how you feel, I would never stand there and let somebody do to either one of y'all, what they've done to us in the past. Never. And if you don't understand what I mean when I say that, nobody could ever Rodney King you on my watch. No, nobody could ever bury you on my watch. Nobody, I'm not standing around taking no video if I see either one of y'all lives are in jeopardy. I'm not. I will be deleted right along with you before I let anything happen to you. And do you know why that is? Because regardless of how I feel, it's a feeling. I'm black first. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, y'all make sure y'all hit them notification buttons and everything like that. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscription button. We trying to run the 1,300. That's what that is. We're running to it. That's what we're doing. I bet Caucasian content providers don't have it. I bet not. So like, share, subscribe. Yes, black is beautiful. Black is powerful. And so we gonna keep that being what that is. We not gonna get divided. And at the end of the day, like I said, regardless, this right here, this ain't this. So regardless of what we got going on here, I'm not going to be separated with this right here. So regardless of how you feel, regardless of how I feel, we still black. And I got that. I don't need nothing else. In essence, I don't need to agree with you. You black. I don't need to like you. You black. And that's all we need. Till next time, like, share, subscribe. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.